with my clone solution, and you know me from the emails. I am also the event coordinator for TBBO. What was a defining moment in your life? Well, my business is brand new. I just started as of January 1st, and Christmas time, I decided that I was going to be done with the corporate world. I was sick of putting my 110% in and getting absolutely nothing in return. And I have never had a client that was angry at me or wanted to fire me or anything of that sort. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to build my life and build my world around my clients. So that's where my clone solution came in. And so now that's what I do. I build my life around my clients and help them build their businesses. So where I see my business at the end of 2014, I will have an assistant by the end of 2014. And beyond that, I plan on taking my business into a place where I can have a specific person for each niche of my business. So right now I have several clients that I just do their QuickBooks. I have event planning clients. I have clients that I do sales training. So I do a lot of different things, and my goal is to have a person in my company that will take each one of those positions and make it their own. So I will be the lead clone, I will have a QuickBooks clone, I'll have an event planning clone, I will have a clone for everything. And so that's my plan, and it's unlimited how many clones and niches I can fill. So that's me.
Great. Hi. My name is Mark Sherwin. I'm in the financial industry. I have a niche in the investment and in the proactive tax planning area. A defining moment in my life, gosh, probably one of them that's on the professional side is I started as a stockbroker in 1993. So we all know that the 90s was, you know, the greatest bull market of all time. But in reality, even in bull markets, there are bear markets. We got knocked by one in '94, and then we had two very, very sharp bear markets in 1998, the Asian contagion and the Russian flu. So I was never, well, for the first couple of years in the business, I was kind of a buy and hold guy, even though I was trading with individual stocks. But it was really 1998 when I started to learn some of the basics of technical analysis that really kind of was a shocker, because those were some of the sharpest, a couple of the sharpest bear markets in the whole 20th century, but also the shortest in duration. And so that's where I really got involved with technical analysis. And I also then started thinking, okay, there's more to this than just making money. You got to be able to keep it. And that's when I decided to start my own business. Well, it was another year or two later. I started my own business in 2001. But I started to think, okay, there's more, like I said, than just making money. You got to be able to keep it. And the way to keep it is through the business and the estate planning, as well as the wealth management. As far as where I see the business going for 2014 and beyond, I've really been the face of my company. I've met with you guys here a couple years ago. Just said, hey, talking about some advanced planning ideas. I've been kind of the face of my company. I work in a multidisciplinary way.
I'm just going to hold this up just better.
Hi everyone, I'm Glenn Nielsen. I'm a photographer, and my defining moment actually goes back to when I was much younger than I am now. It occurred when I was in the Air Force. I was flying fighters in Vietnam, and I had a near-death experience in conjunction with one of the missions that I was flying. And that moment probably changed my life in a lot of ways, not the least of which was the fact that I survived it. But anyway, that in 30 seconds or less, that's a defining moment in my life. I see my business at the end of this year probably being double the number of clients that I have right now, and double the income per client. That's a little aggressive, but that's where I hope to go. And since I've really only been professionally doing photography for about 2.5 years. I think that's an achievable objective. Thank you.
So 50 seconds.
I had how much?
50 seconds.
50?
Wow.
Oh, I wasted entirely too much time.
We'll come back.
My name is Brian Newsom. My company is Brand New Athletics. I'm the flyer in the blue and white card. My defining moment, let's see, I would say when I was 5. I was born with a slight hole in my heart, so I had major open heart surgery when I was 5 to repair my heart. And ever since then, I've been going on. Like, I played football all my life, college, all the way up until college. So I've just been going all my life, so it never stopped me or kept me from doing anything that I wanted to do. My company is Brand New Athletics, and what we do is we provide a unique product for cleats. It takes a normal cleat, this is a baseball cleat for an example, and turns it into a tennis shoe. Just slide it right over the bottom of the shoe, and it turns a regular cleat into a tennis shoe. So it keeps from the wear and tear on your cleats. You're not wearing your cleats down all the time. It also keeps and protects your car, so you're not tracking the mud and dirt and clay back in your car or on your home on your wood floor, tile floors, things like that. Parents love it for themselves as well as the kids love it. I provide it for every sport that has a cleat on the bottom. It's golf, track, cycling, lacrosse, football, baseball, soccer. If it has a cleat on it, I provide a product for it. Where do I see my business at the end of 2004? We've rapidly grown. I really think I have a huge online presence. This is a very new product. No one really knows about it. But the more people that learn about the product, the more it's really picking up. So, and the great thing about the product is it's for every sport. It goes year round. So I think by the end of the month, if I go with any of my holiday summers last year, we should be doing really well.